Hey guys, it's Desmond from Massage Pro Medical, also the Pan American Goju to Lone Wolf Dojo. I'm doing sort of a product review, sort of not really. I'm just kind of checking these out because I think they're cool. As you guys might have seen in some videos along the way, I've been kind of working on some Tonfa practice to prepare for when I go to the World Games next year. So I've been trying different kind of Tonfa out to see which ones I like. One of the things I had been thinking, because I've been inspired by another martial artist, actually on TikTok, he had a pair of aluminum Tonfa, which I think standing out against something darker, like a black gi, looks pretty good. Originally I was going to get the 2-pound one because I thought, oh man, that'd be good to work out with so that I can swing it faster. But then I decided to go against the 1-pound, see how that is, just to see how it feels, and the size. Well, I'm just going to check out a couple of ones. So like the first one I had, is like the square traditional Tonfa that you see a lot of practitioners have. It's pretty good weight. Now it's actually starting to feel a little bit lighter as I've been using it more. Good grip, good application. You know, you get the good rotation out of it, all sorts of things that you can do. Strike, 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 whatever. Smash in the back. Then a while ago, I got a pair from Budo Brothers, which have brass in the middle of it, so it makes it a little bit more heavier on the striking surfaces. The handle's a little bit smaller. The wood is sanded, not lacquered, so it's pretty smooth. The extra weight makes it a little bit, you have to be more conscious of it since also the handle's a bit thinner. But I like these as well. I practice with these at night. Moves around pretty well. I like these just fine. Fun to get the workout. Same thing, strike. Now, the aluminum ones didn't come with the case from Mart, but I put them in the Budo Brothers case, which they fit, but because they're metal and heavy, the bag kind of collapses in, which actually may or may not be a bad thing when you look at it from here. But it has a little strap on the bag. This is the Budo Brothers case. I'm hoping to find a case that I can like put on the side so it kind of looks like almost RoboCop. Pull out, a little silly. But you can see from the sheen on them, they stand out pretty brightly, right? All of them are relatively similar in size, and I'll put some pictures so you can see. These are a little bit more rounded towards the bottom. It would have been cool if they had an aluminum square one, but this is cool also. It moves pretty well. You know, my initial concern is that if my hands get sweaty, it's not actually going to make it slippery, it's going to make it stick a little bit more. But for what it's worth, it's not bad. Makes an interesting noise when you hit it. So that'll be interesting when I eventually try that out for other katas. But these look good and they stand out as a unique weapon. So when I actually do use it, a little bit flashier when you come through, right? So I think I'll play around a little bit more with these. Oh, see, hands are already sticking to them. Just to see how comfortable I can get with them. But I do like the profile of them when I'm using them. Now if I can just get my hands maybe with some powder on them. I hope that's not like a prohibited substance. But talcum powder might make these smooth a little bit faster. Just hopefully. Ooh. They don't really make as much of a swinging noise when you're swinging them, but that's all right. I do like how wood sounds when you're striking and swinging it across the body. But these are good. And I like how they look when you're swinging them against something darker. So anyway, these are the aluminum Tonfas from Mart. If you're interested, go check them out and see what you think.